DHS got rid of that cap as part of this new program. The idea, limiting irregular migration and creating more safe and orderly process for people fleeing humanitarian crisis to unlawfully enter the United States.
West 2's Haley Crumble-Home is in the studio with how this program works and what challenges potential applicants could face.
So this process is an expansion of one that was enacted for Venezuelans in October, and DHS says they saw a 90% drop in Venezuelans encountered at the border since that went into effect. This new program expands to people from other countries and lifts the cap for Venezuelans. It's a program that would allow people to come to the U.S. for a 2-year parole period and apply for work authorization while they're here. We spoke with one woman considering applying for her mother in Venezuela.
This is in Venezuela when I go to visit her.
Daniela Lund has permanent residency in the United States, but she's from Caracas, Venezuela. She'd like to find a way to bring her mom to Florida for a while. She knows getting to the U.S. can be hard.
It's not the case of my family. We will never do something illegal or something risky. But when you see the news, it's heartbreaking, all the people that go to so much in order to be here in USA.
When she heard about the new program and the cap being lifted for Venezuelans in the existing program, she started considering applying for her mom.
It's kind of hesitation because it's only for 2 years. So it's like, okay, 2 years and then what? Do you have to go back to Venezuela? You have some kind of status here in America? How is it works?
To get some clarity, she reached out to her own immigration attorney, Gail Searam. She says financial sponsors and not attorneys submit the application.
It's not a visa. What it is you have to have a financial sponsor who has to submit their financial information about the beneficiary, meaning if you're from these countries.
Searam says after 2 years, it's not clear what will happen with the program.
It's a 2-year program. Where we are in 2 years, we'll see if they renew the program, but then if they don't renew or extend the program, then technically you would have to leave the United States.
It is an online process, and there isn't a fee for that American-based sponsor to apply. Some documentation requirements could be somewhat challenging for some. We've posted a link with more information on WESH.com. Stuart?